stop number 9 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Talladega Superspeedway, Talladega, Alabama. As we are here today for the running of the always exciting Winston 500 as we're set for 29 laps of action on this 2.66 mile racetrack. Speeds upwards of over 195 to 200 miles an hour. We're going to see some tremendous action here today. And here's the starting lineup for today's race. On the pole on the front row, I should say, is a pair of ladies. Jessica Shelton, the number 94 McDonald's Ford, on the pole for today's race at over 187 miles an hour. She's flanked by car number 01, Laura Chung in the U.S. Army Chevrolet. I know it says Pontiac on the front, but it's actually a Chevy. Second row is car number 8, Amanda Evans in the Boaz Chevrolet, and number 14, Allison Rain in the High Point Ford. Third row has Kyle Matthews in car 25, the Kodiak Chevrolet, and number 15, Nathan Hudson, the Ford Quality Care Ford Thunderbird, or Ford Mustang, I should say. Next row, Harrison Ponder, number 33, the Skull Bandit Chevrolet, and number 18, Nathan Orman in the Interstate Batteries Chevrolet, Interstate Batteries Toyota. Next row down is number 21, number 21, Quentin Moore, the Citgo Ford. He's alongside number 42. That is the car of Trent Dunham. On the outside, Trent has one of our 3 in-car cameras in this race. Jessica Shelton has our other one on here today. Next row down has car number 7, JT Bryant in the Xerox Antifreeze Ford, and number 10, Kat Batson, the Tide Ford, car number 10. Next row down has car 26, Daniel Voiles in the Quaker State Ford, and number 3, GM Goodrich Chevrolet of Cole Deaver. Deaver won the season at North Wilkesboro. Next row down has nothing but 4s. William Brock in car number 4 to Kodak Film Chevrolet, and number 44 to Hot Wheels Chevrolet of Alex Miller. Next row down is number 45, Joshua Osborne, the Spree Prepaid Phone Card Chevrolet, and number 99, Levi McIntyre, winner at Darlington, the XI Batteries SKF Ford. Next row down has our third in-car camera. It's carried by Rafael LaDuke in car number 20, the Daytona 500 champion and the winner at Rockingham. Rafael, of course, looking for to keep the plate streak alive. Beside him would be number 34, Love's Travel Stop Ford, I should say, of James Sykes. Next row down has car number 29, Zachary Fitzwater, the Hardy Chevrolet, and number 2, Miller Lite Ford of Dylan Young, who won at Martinsville the last race on the tour. Next row down is number 66, Eric Monaco, the Phillips 66 Trop Arctic Toyota, and number 98, Seth Cohen, a Haas Automation Ford. Next row down is Gabby Conklin, number 16, the Family Channel Ford, and Charles Sanford, a California Crusher, in the DuPont Chevrolet, car number 24. Next row down is number 17, Jesse Turner, and number 1, Stephen Cologne. Next row, Zach Winkle in the Alltel Ford, car number 12, and number 5, Nation's Guard Chevrolet of Phil Parker. Next row down has car number 22, Dylan Poteet, and number 88, Matt McIntyre. Matt was the winner at Richmond this season. Next row down has car number 28, Texaco Haviland Ford of Keith Batson, and the STP Chevrolet, car number 43 of Mike Becker. Next row down has car 71, Ryan Butcher, and number 30, Roberto Crown Jr. to Pennzoil Chevrolet. Next row down has the number 11, Benjamin Miles in the FedEx Ground Toyota. He won Atlanta this season. And beside him will be number 6. It is Austin Reed, the Valvoline Ford. And starting shotgun in the field will be car number 68, Cody McGurk, and number 48. It is the car. Excuse me. It is the car of Caleb Bogler on the outside, the Lowe's Chevrolet. So the field of 40 cars get ready to go here. I don't know who the 41st car I'm missing in the field actually, but whoever the 41st car I'm missing in the field here is gonna will be added into the order here. So whoever's the 41st car I'm missing in the field, I apologize for not running it in the field, but it'll be credited with last place points. So there you have it with that. So here's the command to fire them up. That should be ladies and gentlemen, because we have 2 ladies on the front row for this race here today at Talladega. As the pace car leads the field off of pit road for the pace up and back for the start of the race right after this. field coming through turns number 3 and 4 right now. So we're about to get set to go racing here today at Talladega Super Speedway in the Winston 500. And pace car's about to duck off on the pit road, and we're gonna do something here today. We're gonna give you 2 laps of complete of hearing nothing but the sounds of the Winston 500. The first 2 laps of this race here. So if you got speakers, crank it up to hear the sights and sounds of Castrol GTX Cup Series racing for the NNSCRA from Talladega Super Speedway. Here we go. The green flag is out. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys and girls. And that, my friends, is the sights and sounds of Talladega Super Speedway, the fastest racetrack that we run in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. And some tremendous racing here we're seeing so far here. Second lap was Talladega 194.358 miles an hour, set by William Brock, who led the last time by. As they go through turns number 1 and 2, Eric Monaco is now your leader of the race here as they come through turns as they come out turn number 4. And boy, what action we're seeing right there. They're 4 wide back there. Yeah, that's Caleb Vogler, Kat Batson, Jessica Shelton, and Kyle Matthews way back in the back as they go through turns number 1 and 2 once again here as they. And actually, they're 4 wide, about 2 rows deep as you see them come off the 33 degrees of banking in turn number 2. Well, you do not want it. Well, I tell you what, this is one of those moments where if you dare, you take a breath. And here comes Charles Saber down the low side of that banking at Talladega again as they come through turn number 4. Charles gets by Cole Deaver and Kat Batson and Nathan Ormond. They come to the start-finish line here, completing the 4th lap. Just an explosive start to this Winston 500 at Talladega Super Speedway. 195 miles an hour plus. And Benjamin Miles takes the lead right now as the last lap by for the leader. 197.2 miles an hour set by Charles Sanford. Wait, that's just tremendous here. 197 miles an hour around Talladega Super Speedway. For this whole pack, and they're averaging 191 miles an hour after the first 4 laps of the race. As Dylan Poteet goes to lead in car number 22, the man from the western part of Kentucky. Jumps out in front here, but here comes Mike Becker, the King Richard Petty, 43. Is he going to lead this lap? He's got James Sykes and Charles Hammer behind him. Whoa, that was close to the line, and give it to Poteet by just a bumper at the line. over Becker, and here comes James Sykes, and the Michael McDowell cars goes to the lead now. Stephen Colon up to second position, or trying to go for second position at Mopar Dodge, one of the two Dodges in the field. Sanford back there in the Jeff Gordon colors here. He's got the Dale Earnhardt colors, like Cole Deaver behind him. Little classic Gordon versus Earnhardt going on here. Off the fourth turn they come here, and there's the entire field here. Look at this there, and Deaver fans it out, makes it 3 wide to start finish line now. Who is he going to lead this lap over Deaver and Sykes? Yes, he will. Cole Deaver leads his first lap of the race here, and his last lap telling at 194.737 miles an hour. You mentioned 197 miles an hour for the fastest lap. Well, that's 10 miles an hour faster than Jessica Shelton's pole speed at 187. And the reason, of course, being, well, pretty much the obvious. You're seeing it right there. The draft is the reason why. These cars are very faster. And, of course, they can catch your drives on some of the tracks other than Talladega and Daytona. The tracks like California, Michigan, Pocono, Indianapolis, those 4 places they can even catch a draft off of. And and more times than not, they can try to get a run up on somebody else here. And the battle of the Motor Oil Company cars here. Daniel Bowles of the Quaker State car and Roberto Conn Jr. in the Pennzoil car. Going at it here, the 26 and the 30. And Roberto led the last time by. And Boyles now takes the lead here. And here comes that bright Tweety Bird yellow Country Time Ford of Cody McGurk. And we mentioned Talladega, of course. We forgot to mention this in yesterday's Mellow Yellow Racing Series event, the Aaron's 312. Talladega is known for some surprising upset winners here. We had one yesterday with Logan Williams winning the race here, and there are 4 wide out to number 4. This is going to be tight. Boy, Austin Reed and the 5-car Phil Parker getting very cozy up to there. And meantime, battle for the lead, Boyles versus Kyle Matthews, and who leads that lap? Kyle does in the line car number 25. And move the man from the state of Ohio out in front now. On board with Trent Dunham in car number 42. With the Texaco Haviland Dodge. And there's the rear bumper cam from Trent's machine. How'd you like to ride off the back bumper at 190 miles an hour? Here comes down the low side, comes Harrison Ponder in car number 33. He'll try to get he'll try to lead this lap. He's on the inside, Laura Chung on the outside, and Harrison Ponder leads this lap. And they're 4 wide again in the turn number 1. And here comes that number 94, Jessica Shelton. We mentioned last season she finally got her first Daytona win in the Castrol GTX Cup Series when she won the Daytona 500 last season. Talladega, one of the two tracks she's not yet won. She's not yet won here, and she's also not yet won at Charlotte. She has won Charlotte before in the Winston, but she's never won a points race at Charlotte. And Jess hopes to change that change that stat to this season. And she does. But she did say out of all the Talladega races she wants to win, it's not the Winston 500 she wants to win. She wants to win the Die Hard 500, which is the second Talladega race we run on the circuit. Here, so we'll see if she can win one or both of those races. We'll see if that were to happen, but she hopes to change that stat this season, as well as the 2 tracks she's not yet won in this series here. But right now they're 4 wide, almost 4 wide, I should say. One of the cars had to back off just a little bit as they go through turns number 3 and 4 now. And here comes Amanda Evans to the inside. Nope, here comes number 12, Zach Winkle. And he's got Rafael LeDuc behind him in car number 20 as Batson. Number 28 there, he made a daring move up to go from the high side to the middle. Now if he can try to find a lane on the low side, he can try to see if he can make some headway. Anyway, Rafael Duke has lead, but here comes Quentin Moore in car 21, the defending series champion. And nope, there comes Eric Monaco's going to make a 3 wide in car 66 to the low side. He's got the one car of Stephen Colon behind him. What's beating me to death of that missing car? Anyway, off the 4 turn they come. Whoa! Monaco makes a darn. Got a little bit loose. Come off the 4 turn. Here comes Caleb Fogler, number 48, to the low side. And they are 4 wide again in the turn number 1. Becker, Poteet, LeDuc, and Quentin Moore. As Becker on the low side off turn number 2 here, and they are still 4 wide. And this was like the start of the Indianapolis 500 here, and the backstretch here. And they're 4 wide again. Sanford makes the move. He's got Cole Bieber pushing him. And meantime, Batson and Zach Winkle, they both just about touched going into turn number 3. They are strewn all over the place on the front stretch here. This is fun to watch. And oh, Pronzer Joshua Osborne's around. Osborne going for a spin in car number 45. He gets tapped by Daniel Voiles in 26. And pace car's lights are not even on though, so we're staying green. There's what happened earlier here. Osborne gets tapped by Voiles. Voiles sends him spinning once again here, and he just keeps on going, and Osborne just goes all over the place here. But meantime, down the low side goes car 28, Keith Batson. Texaco Haviland Ford. He's the defending race champion. He's won Talladega twice. In fact, he's won at both the plate tracks. He's won Talladega, and he's also won Daytona as well too. Austin Reed, car 6 goes to the lead. Here comes Ryan Butcher in 71, and nope, here comes number 30. That is the car of Roberto Cono Jr. And I actually just now remember which car it is I missed on the schedule on the lineup. My apologies to Daniel Bouchard if you're watching this race right there. I actually forgot to put his car in. So Bouchard, I'm sorry, buddy. Actually, so Bouchard, if you're watching, my deepest apologies to you on this one. He will get credited last place points there at this event though, but he does hope to bounce back. Obviously at Sonoma, the next race on the tour, the first road course stop of the season for the Fram Model Light 300. But down the backstretch they come here. Here comes number 16, Gabby Conklin, to the low side. As she makes the move down the inside, comes number 44, Alex Miller, and Cody McGurk in car 68. Up there as well too. We're just past halfway home, by the way, here at Talladega. We're 16 laps in the books this time by. Coming out for 13 to go in the Winston 500. There's Osborne number in the 40th position here. Daniel Voiles in 26th car. He's running 39th. They're both still on the lead lap though, but they are going to be eaten up alive before this race is over probably. And you see the speed on Osborne's car, 180 miles an hour right there. Compare that to the pack that's running 190 miles an hour, and basically they're going to, as I mentioned, they're going to eat up the last car on the lead lap here if they, when they do. And now 3 wide again as Allison Rain and Kyle Matthews moves to the left side. Who leads this lap between the 14 and the 25 cars? It's going to be the 25 of Matthews. Yes, it is. 12 laps to go at Talladega in the Winston 500. You're a very fast-paced Winston 500. They're averaging 192.5 miles an hour. Down the backstretch, Jessica Shelton. Low, on the high side, they're trying to get around Matthews, but here comes number 5, Phil Parker, the Raging Cajun. Down the inside lane, the man from Louisiana, and they're 4 wide again through the third and fourth turns. It's Shelton, Young, Kat Matson, and the 21 car, Quentin Moore. And now Benjamin Miles goes way down the inside of the track here as he goes inside of both Quentin Moore and William Brock. And now to the low side goes Phil Parker as he makes a move inside of his Hendrick teammate, Kyle Matthews. Boy. There's the entire field here, folks. You paid your money, now take your choice. Who do you think's going to win this race? And in 38 cars in this pack right here, you know everybody wants to win at Talladega, and they all have it, and they all have that one common goal to go to victory lane here. And here to come, LeDuc to the low side of Amanda Evans, and Amanda throws the block on LeDuc. Start finish line, they come. Get ready for 10 laps to go. Levi McIntyre led the last time by. Now it comes Amanda Evans, and she's got the 3 car, I should say, of Cole Deaver. And boy, Deaver's a guy who definitely wants to pull off a win at Talladega. Here at Talladega, driving the same cars that his idol Dale Earnhardt took to about, I think, 8 of the 10 wins. 8 of those 10 wins at Talladega. The other 2 was with the Wrangler cars in '83 and '84 in the July races there. But now Stephen Colon goes inside, and Charles Sanford took a peek to the low side. But thought better of it than trying to go 4 wide in the tri-oval. We've seen that quite a few times today, obviously, 4 wide. And now Charles takes the Jeff Gordon cars to the top spot now. 9 laps to go. And here comes another Hendrick car, Caleb Fogler, down the low side of the track here. Nope, here comes Nathan Orman, number 18 to the low side. He's going to go for the lead. And he's got 17, Jesse Turner to the low side. Turner with like a big turnaround in the points, as does Ormond. Mike Becker's up there. He's getting into it. Harrison Ponder's getting into it now. I don't know about you guys, but my hands are sweating. Ponder pushes Mike Becker out in front now. 8 laps remaining. Ponder for the inside for the lead. And he's got it. And he'll take the Harry Gant cars to the top spot now. As a wise driver once said, the best you can do on any given day is put yourself in a position to win, and circumstances will dictate the outcome. Well, that's basically what Talladega is all about, though. It's making the move at the right place at the right time. And the question is, which of these 38 cars in this pack makes his or her move at the right time? That's going to be the question. James Sykes, number 34, he moves up the lead now for the time being. And here comes Seth Cole, car number 98. Nope, here comes Matt McIntyre, 88 to the low side. He's got Fitzwater behind him. 22 laps in the book, 7 to go. Down the backstretch they come here. Inside with Trent Dunham in car 42. Has to back up the throttle just a little bit. Now from on board inside Jessica Shelton's car, the pole sitter for the event. And inside of Rafaela Duke in car number 20. They're coming up on the lap car. That's Joshua Osborne just with the head. And here they come. They're coming up to the back of Osborne's car. What are they going to do here? Osborne goes to the low side of the track here. Here comes everybody else. Dylan Poteet has the lead. Here he comes to the inside of the racetrack here. Is Osborne going to throw the block? He better not. Ooh! Poteet just escapes from that. And now Osborne has bunched everybody up. You remember the final lap of the Daytona 500? That's what happened there. Lap car got in the way of somebody else and split the entire field up on the final lap of the race. Six laps to go now. 5 when they come to the stripe. This time by Jessica Sheldon goes inside, and she was almost 4 wide, and she'll take the lead. Alex Miller and Daniel Voiles now. And next two cars here, Miller's lost the draft. Voiles trying to hook up with Miller's car and trying to get away here. Now they're 4 wide for the lead, and it's Rafaela Duke who leads that lap. 4 laps to go. And again, there you see that 10-mile-an-hour difference right there. You see Voiles right there coming out of your picture now. And they got the Gibbs cars of Rafaela Duke and the 11 of Benjamin Miles. Miles goes to the top spot now, but he's about to pull up to the back of that 26 car of Voiles, and he better get up. Oh! He got trapped up behind there. Here comes Brian Butcher. Nope, Seth Cole's going to go to the inside. They're going to be 4 wide, and Brian Butcher goes to the lead. But here comes Seth Cole, number 98. Austin Reed's up there in the 6 car. And now you're getting surprises up in the top 5 now, the 71 and the 6. $197 miles an hour. This pack of cars is just going to fly around this racetrack here. And here comes Zach Winkle and Levi McIntyre. Quentin Moore's up there. Here comes another surprise. Caleb Fogler in the 48 car. He may be in for a good finish. Dylan Young, he wants 2 in a row. He won Martinsville. Here comes Winkle. Nope, here comes McIntyre, number 99. 2 laps to go at Talladega. Quentin Moore comes to the inside, now number 21. Oh, brother, who's it going to be? That's going to be the question here. Will it be a veteran? Will it be a first-time winner? Will it be a rookie? That's going to be the question here at Talladega. Will it be somebody who has not won in a long time? Dylan Young goes to the inside. Amanda Evans is back there in the 8 car. William Brock's getting into it. Fitzwater's getting into it. Here comes Cologne, Sanford, Ormond back there in the inside lane. Off the 4th turn they come. It'll be the white flag is out. 1 more lap remaining in the Winston 500. Let the shuffle begin at Talladega. Here we go. This race is gonna end caution free. But the question is, who wins? Zachary Fitzwater deploys first. Stephen Cologne behind in second position. Here comes Sanford. He peeks to the low side. Here comes Charles Sanford to the low side. He's got Ormond back there. Mike Becker's not won in a long time. Neither has Phil Parker. They go through turns number 3 and 4. Sanford trying to hold them all up. Here they come on the 4th turn of the race. The race is just beginning right now. Ormond tries to peek down the inside. No, Becker comes inside for second place. And that's going to be all she wrote. And chalk up win number 1 for the Jeff Gordon colors. Charles Sanford wins the Winston 500. Wow. We said at the top of the show, the Winston 500 seldom disappoints, and it didn't disappoint this season again. Caution free, averaging 193.225 miles an hour. And it's the California Crusher, Charles Sanford in the DuPont Chevrolet car number 24. Going to victory lane. Second place to Mike Becker in the Richard Petty colors. Nathan Orman comes on third. Fourth position will go to Bill Parker. Fifth to James Sykes. Sixth to Stephen Colon. Seventh to Kyle Matthews. Eighth to Zachary Fitzwater. Ninth position will go to Amanda Evans. And Jesse Turner will finish in 10th. Margin of victory, 78 thousandth of a second. Oh my gosh. I'm out of breath. I'm gonna need a little break here before we get to Sonoma for the Frame Model Light 300K. That's gonna be for the road course. That's gonna be quite a bit of time for me to recover from this. Oh my. Let's give you the rest of the finishing order here. William Brock comes home on an 11th position. 12th to Zach Winkle, matching his car number. JT Bryant 13th. 14th, Dylan Young. Benjamin Miles 15th. Cat Batson 16th. Quentin Moore 17th. 18th, Keith Batson. 19th, Dylan Pote. Caleb Bogler with a top 20 finish. He ends up finishing in 20th. Going to 21st, we'll see Gabby Conklin, Levi McIntyre 22nd, Nathan Hudson 23rd, Austin Reed 24th, Harrison Ponder 25th, and Eric Monaco. Seth Cole, Matt McIntyre, Ryan Butcher, and Rafael LeDuc ends up 30th in the race here. Cody McGurk 31st, Laura Chung 32nd, Roberto Crown Jr. 33rd, Trent Dunham 34th, Jessica Shelton 35th, then Cole Deaver and Allison Rain was the last two cars that finished on the lead lap there. Problems obviously for the 3 and the 14 cars earlier. I think they too got out of the draft as well too. Joshua Osborne, Alex Miller, and Daniel Voiles was the last 3 finishers in this race here. And again, Daniel Bouchard. My apologies to him on this one. That I forgot him in the roster. I will include him back when next time we use CTS Physics for the Pepsi 400 at Daytona. So, but of course, my consolation for Bouchard, he'll get last place points in this race there. So. Anyway, that will do here today at Talladega Super Speedway here at caution free, averaging 193 miles an hour. Congratulations once again to Charles Sanford as he gets his first victory of the season 15 Series champion, and is his second Winston 500 victory as well too. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got in-our races, we got gaming videos, we got in-our online videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA, Seth Cole, desires to have for his channel, be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Cup Series, the main series on this channel. And if you want in on future seasons of Seth's Duracell Cup Series, then be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going. And also check out our other 2 channels that does NNSCRA offline series. Those channels being X86753985AX. That's Dylan Young's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series. And also channel Thrashman899, the man who does the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series. That's Levi McIntyre's channel. So subscribe to those 2 channels for some cool stuff as well too. As well as this channel as well you're watching here. So that would do here today at where are we, Qualls? Well, that'll do here today at Talladega Super Speedway. For now, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 10 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you for the next Million Yellow Racing Series tour, next Million Yellow Racing Series event at Mid-Ohio, and then on to the next Cup Series race at Sonoma for road course racing in the NNSCRA. So long, everyone.
Thank you, Jim.